And this will make it, if we can cycle through these green flag stops, it'll make it where it's a one-stop race.
Casey Mears.
And you know what? I'm not so sure this is the product. I think he was trying to get the pit road because he was one of the cars that needed the pit.
Got punted by Jimmy coming in.
And it sounds like he may have gotten turned by his teammate.
But I definitely think Casey Mears was trying to get to pit road in this 25 car.
That's what the spotter indicated, Larry.
Yeah. Let's see, he's right here. He is
right in the front of the pack.
But you know, Larry, yeah, I mean, he's up a little high. Man, that's a hard lick.
Hit.
But he was up a little bit too high there, trying to get. You know, he should have been a little lower, maybe. I don't know.
Let's watch from Jimmy Johnson's on board.
See right here, he moves, coming through the corner. He moves out a little bit.
My question would be, did he give a good solid hand signal, especially going out in the back straightaway to let those guys know, hey, I'm going to pit road?
Hey, that's a Hendrick car. He got run over by his Hendrick.
Unbelievable, man. They just took us out of the freaking points.
Yes.
Unreal.
Mears came in here 36th in points, and he was poised to gain 9 spots in the Nextel Cup standings, which meant he would be exempt from having to qualify his way into the field next week at Richmond.
I can't imagine why that their teammates, they wouldn't know each other when you're coming to pit road.
Need to update Dale Earnhardt Jr. because of the size of this racetrack. He was able to make that green flag stop, and I think it was a great call. He went with 2 tires because he stayed on the lead lap. When this is all over with and these cycle of pit stops, he'll be leading this race.
Boy, there's good news. Casey Mears walked away.
Yeah, because that thing went hard into that inside retaining wall.
And under caution, most all of the lead lap cars come to pit road. Here's your leader, Jeff Gordon, in. Let's go up to Krista.
The 17 and 31 pitting right next to each other. So it's going to be a 2-tire stop for Matt Kenseth, and it looks like 4 tires for Jeff Burton. Dick.
Jeff Gordon taking 2 right side tires. It's been 2 tires on every stop. Matt.
It was an easy entry for Jimmy Johnson, so that way he wouldn't flat spot his left side tires. Small track bar change, the car still on the tight side.
Kurt Busch just leaving pit lane. He was headed to pit road when the caution came out. They were going to take 2, but they decided, since they'd already committed, let's just take our time, do 4. We'll have to make our way from the back. They also cleaned off the grill, and Kurt Busch wanted some water.
And Steve, someone may have a penalty because of a tire rolling across pit road. What NASCAR will determine, did it get knocked out there or did it roll out there?
Notice that no one's running out there to get it.
Not claiming it, huh?
That's not my tire.
Nice pickup for Tony Stewart, 6 spots. NASCAR requires each team to letter their car number on each wheel. They'll find out where it came from. Pretty baseball, and then Fox Saturday night racing under the lights at Richmond with these Nextel Cup drivers. Can't wait to get there.
And Mike, you know, we try to give you heads up. You folks at home, we try to give you heads up on what the drivers have got to do and what they're expected to do. We were watching the 25 replay, the in-car from Jimmy Johnson. We saw no indication that Casey Mears ever gave a hand signal that he was coming to pit road.
But Darrell, there's a reason for that, and Chris Devota's in Casey's pit.
Well, guys, actually, the 25, they were planning on coming in there. They were planning on pitting, and the impression they had was that it was going to be a Hendrick Express coming to pit road, that the 24 and 48 were also going to come in. So somewhere, definitely some miscommunication, but that was what was going on in the 25. Matt?
Talking to Chad Canals, Jimmy Johnson's crew chief, he said they had not planned on pitting at that juncture, and Jimmy did not see any hand signals from his teammate. So it was a miscommunication definitely somewhere, and this is the worst situation obviously for a multi-car team. You don't want to have an incident with your teammate, and obviously the driver of the 48 feels bad, but unfortunately now it just is what it is.
And sometimes it's a false security when you have teammates around you. You think they're going to take care of you. You think they're going to watch out for you, but they got to have the information you have. One good news is there is safer barrier on the inside of that wall down there. I think that made a huge, huge difference.
All right, let's listen into some audio we picked up from Jimmy Johnson's team.
I don't know. He was coming into pits, Jimmy.
Damn, I didn't see him wave a thing off. I am so sorry. I dumped those guys.
And you know what?
They never told me they were pitting. Sorry, I couldn't have told you.
I really, really believe that.
Oh, I do
because, again,
too.
we didn't see it.